Hello and welcome. And you're not supposed to be seeing that yet. That's the wrong screen. Oh, there we go. Hello and welcome. This is the Asylum, and it's time for the nightly brain drain. It's great to see everyone. Hey Chip. Hey Gold. Hey Max. Hey Casey. Hey J-Man. Hey Jessica. Hey Logan. I'm so glad to see all of y'all here for this lovely Sunday afternoon. Oh, so good evening to all of you. Happy to see all of y'all. It's always fun to hang out with my friends and do a little puzzling. So, as we always do, we start with a sortal. The way the sortal works is we're trying to find synonyms of the word in yellow. If the word we pick is a synonym, it will be also in yellow. If it shares starting letters, those will be in green. So we need a synonym of bend. Curve. Okay. We're looking at the noun. Awesome. Good one, Gold. So now we're going to do the word scramble. The way the word scramble works is we're given a number of tiles, and we've got to... Give me a second, I need to clean my glasses. I can't see. Yeah, this is sort of often really, really quick. We either get it in one or we get it in six. it's kind of all or nothing with that game. But the way the word scramble works, we're given a number of tiles and we're trying to make a certain number of words out of them. In this case, we need to make a 5-letter word and a 6-letter word out of those. And we have two Y's, so they almost both end in Y. Let's just put the Y's in. And the L's. Oh, we could do dryly. Yeah, okay, we'll try dry. We'll do dryly. And then that leaves... We almost have... Hey, Eric. Hey, Chip. Friend and slyly. Ooh, that sounds good. Beautiful spot. Hey, White Wolf. Good to see you. Yeah, great job, Eric. That was a good spot. Now we're gonna do another one. We do two of these a day. Ready? Okay. Well, I'm glad you're still hanging out with us, White Wolf. Um, I kind of want to see what it looks like with time. Isolate. And unfortunately, that's not a word. There's can't do. Fortunately, that's not a word on the on the bottom. So isolate was a good try. Uh, I'm still liking ly. Mile. Okay, let's try mile and see what we have left. Oh, we've only got... So if we do miles, that gives us a whole ton of vowels. We have a lot of vowels. Toenail. That has that same problem. Ooh, eyes. Hold on. That takes care of our vowel problem. Now, can we make a word out of this? Many. The thing is, if we do many, we've still got it. We've got that ton of vowels problem. I mean, we have elites, but I don't know where to put an O. Yeah, look, I'm going back, I want to look at eyes again. Actually, I want to look at eyes. Ooh, hold on. Lament. And that's all vowels. There's too many vowels. There's too many vowels in these words. Wow, this one's tough. This is the toughest one we've seen so far. Easily. Oh, I got it. I don't think they'll take the French. But we got it. We got there. we got there. Awesome. So let's move on to Wordle Peaks. The way Wordle Peaks works is we are given clues about letters not in their position in the word, but position in the alphabet. If we're given a blue clue, that means the letter that we picked is too close to Z. If we get an orange clue, it means it was too close to the letter A. We always play random. So we're going to do ditch. And that is an unsurprising result for ditch. P-O-I-N-T. Alright. Yeah, that's what I thought too, Chip. It's sunny. Nice. Good job. Hey Ned, welcome to the Brain Drain. Good to see you back, my friend. Nice to see you. Yeah, we're doing pretty good. So now we're going to do the Wormel. The Wormel is very similar to... Hey Chicken, glad to see you on the Brain Drain. Always happy to see you have you hang out. So the Wormel is very similar to the word Wordle Peaks. And well, I'm glad you showed up at all. That's really cool. I don't want to go within 2. We're just going 3's enough. So the way it works is we were given again clues based on position in the alphabet, but the only information we're given is if we are within 3 of the particular letter. If we're within 3, the letter will be yellow. And we're going to do a random normal. I don't want to do the hard mode. And so we do have some good information about this second position and third position. But we don't know much else. That L is actually pretty good. Let's see. Let's try L-A... Oh, let's try the latch situation. Oh, it can't be latch. Okay. Yes. Oh. Oh. Thank you. I'm on fire tonight. Hopefully it keeps up. Hopefully it'll keep up. So now we're gonna do the Scrab Wordle. The way what we're trying to do is we're trying to meet a very specific Scrabble score, and when we make our guess, we will be given Wordle clues, the same Wordle clues as to whether those letters are in our guess. So today we need to get 9 points. 9 points. So it could be something simple like slack. Oh, the C is not there. Okay, so the K is probably not possible. That's too few. There we go. Okay, so there is a C in the word, but it's not in that position. It's always a camel, right? Except there's no E. Cabal. Okay, so there is an A. And we need... So we need to use the M somehow and a single... An M and a single. Circa. Yeah. Circa was good. Awesome. So, now we're going to do the optimal. Yeah, good job, Gold. Now we do the optimal. The optimal way the optimal works is we're playing against an adversarial computer who is changing the secret word based on our guesses. Our job is to make a guess that forces the computer to make the secret word only to give the computer only one choice for the secret to change the secret word to. So we have to think of all the possibilities. We're in the at situation. By the way, I just covered the at situation in the symbol video in the symbol trap video. I made the symbol trap video, and I just published it today. So we need to start with a C for sure. Or an H. Oh no, we're in trouble. We need to have two H's. We're in trouble. We need to get rid of everything but an H. And it has to start with P. Alright, C, not a P. I wonder if... Okay, let's make sure that some of these are on the secret list. Not on the secret list. Don't have to worry about it. On the secret list. Not on the secret list. We don't have to worry about it. I don't think Satch is a word. So, we have to worry about catch. We have to worry about hatch. And we have to worry about patch. Champ doesn't do it. We don't have to worry about Natch, J-Man, fortunately. Or Ratch. Champ is not good because Champ just tests the C and the P. Well, actually, if there's only three options left, hatch, catch, and patch, Champ works. But are there did we miss any of them? Or a C. We have to start with either an H or a C. One of the two. I don't think it takes those. And that doesn't test a C or an H in the first position. Well, I guess it's just double H, so. I think we just have three. I think we just have the three, so Champ should do it. Alright. So now we're in the OER trap. I mentioned that as well in my video. Um, so we have Joker, we have Poker, we have well, we don't have Loner or Core over Power. Thank you. Goner. Good. Jerky doesn't get Goner or Power. So we need to test K in the middle. We need a P. And we need to test a Actually, I think I don't think Zoner is not on the secret list, so we don't have to worry about it. We don't have to worry about that one. Welcome, Bobik. I'm glad to see you on the brain drain. Pawns. Pawns leaves Joker. I think that covers this. Yeah, Ranks. Welcome to the brain drain, Ranks. Glad to see you, my friend. I think Pawns gets us Joker. All right. And now we do the 2. So, what the heck? You can't put an E there, so that's cute. Hunch. Is that still available? Yes. Hunch is still available. Lunch is still available. Lunch, bunch, hunch. We have to start with H. Bunch. Butch. Ooh, yeah. Gulch. Okay. Okay. So we have to start with an H. This one is going to be hard. This one's going to be hard. We have to start with an H. If I do habit. We have habit test hunch, habit test hutch, head test bunch, it tests butch, it does nothing for gulch or lunch. It doesn't tell me gulch or lunch. Dang it. Doesn't tell me gulch or lunch. Light's not gonna have enough information. It could still be globs. Let me look at globs. That tests gulch, lunch, bunch, but that leaves hutch and hunch and butch. Yeah, let's try to put the N in the middle because that eliminates almost everything. Or a T in the middle. We need to put the N or the T in the middle. Well, yeah. One of the two. Yeah, exactly. So, and then we need... That's not enough. Honey. Honey's just as good as honor, and it's not any good. So banal gets it. So what you're saying is banal gets it. Let me think about that. I think that's right. Right. So that leaves the T and the H. Yep. Great job. Great job. That one was hard. So now we do the tridal. Tridal's just Wordle times 3, nothing special about it. Yeah, splitting the list and have the with specific letter placements is a very strong, very strong technique there for sure. Yeah, assuming your list is complete. That is interesting that all have a C. I mean, of course, I'm looking at the word on the left. Nah, I don't like those letters. If I'm going to get letters, I would go with... Sibby's possible. I don't think I'm going to guess it yet. Chalk is a possible answer for the right. That is possible. I'm going to guess letters. That's a letter. Guess for letters. Um, and and oh yeah. Yeah, I am on a roll today. It's feeling pretty good. It's feeling pretty good. So now we're gonna do the Zordle. The way the Zordle works is it's Wordle times two, but we're on the same board, and the clues are intermixed. The words cannot share letters, and but otherwise the letters can be repeated. I did get a nap. It felt great. I unfortunately missed Jessica's stream, and I felt bad about it, but I was asleep. I cuddled up to Ginger. Ginger like said, "Hold me," so I laid down on the bed to hold her, and the next thing I knew, it was 6 o'clock. So it was pretty good. So anyway, we're doing unlimited Zordle. Oh wow, we got a place T. That's pretty nice. I want letters. What comes before that Y? I mean, is it something like belay? Nope. It couldn't be relay because there was no R. That's why I did belay. All right, see you in a little bit, Y Wolf. Um, I like pilot a lot. Well, yeah, I'm just looking at the other word, right? I can't. There's no S in the word. Uh, uh, and then yeah, I was thinking in that, but there's no E. I was starting to type it, but there's. Oh, I do like input. Beautiful spot. Good job. We're on a roll today. We are on a roll today. Now we're gonna do the hurdle. The way the hurdle works. Oh, I hate this. Please don't. Thank you. I hate the site. It's awful, but the game's good. So the first one here is just. This is just. All right. See you in a minute. Uh, the first one is just a regular Wordle. Then game 2 and game 3 and game 4, we're going to use the previous game's word as a starting word, forced. And then game 5, all 4 of the previous words will be starting guesses. So we just hit alloy, and I'll guess alloy. Oh, we could easily be in the taffy, handy. Handy's a good guess for letters. I like handy as a guess for letters. Okay, yeah, we're in that. So it could be taffy, could be batty. It could be, yeah, it could be tabby. So TBF, GBS, so yeah, there's a ton left. Oh. I'm trying to get 4 consonants. We want to go taffy and because befit was only 3 consonants, not 4. But it could be batty. So we still need to test a B. We could start with T. We need a B. We could be tabby, taffy. Now befit helps. Now befit helps. Whoa! Danger, Real Robinson. We're fatty. Oh, we didn't need the T. Oh, yeah, we didn't need the T. We're fatty. Trying to decide what letters I want to get. That's a pretty good guess, actually. Yeah, mine too. We could be ninny. We could be wingy. We could be pinky. We need to start with K. I think. Maybe not, maybe not. Let's see. The problem is if it's drink, we don't know whether it's pinky or winky or kinky. No, drink does not work because we won't know whether it's pinky, winky, or drinky. Waken. That N is in the wrong position to give us any information. Hey, brother, welcome to the brain drain. I was going to do need. I think need will give us all the information we need. Great job, y'all. Great job. Doing well. Now we're going to do the Wordle. The way the Wordle works, we're playing Wordle, but one of the tiles is a werewolf that has the ability, but not the requirement, to lie to us. And the way the game works is we make a guess, and then based on the information we get, we pick a tile that we think might be the werewolf, and we make another guess, and then the game will tell us whether the tile was the werewolf. If we find the werewolf can no longer lie to us from that point forward, and the truth of the clues prior will be revealed on the keyboard. So let's start with blurt. Well, obviously we're testing this is the werewolf, and then if you've watched before, you know my technique of repeating another letter in another position, repeating one letter in another position I believe it has a pre-planned word. But we've only got two guesses, so we have to assume it's antagonistic, effectively. When I repeat, I don't like to repeat the letter in the same position. So I wanted to repeat the L's not bad, but I would be more like uh thank. Thank is great. I'll go with thank. Okay, so there is a U in the word for sure. This tile is telling the truth. Now we know that there is no T for sure, and the likelihood that the first and the fifth tiles of the werewolf is lowered, but it is not guaranteed yet. So let's test this as the werewolf just because, and then let's get some more letters. And let's try to use the B somewhere else to try to give us some information about the first column. The werewolf does not move. The werewolf does not move. But they don't have to lie to us. So let's get some more information on the first column with we got to put it in a different position. Preferably we want to put it in position 4 with like scrub. Now that's in position 5. Rude. That's in position 3. Tribe is not a great guess. Tribe is not. Well, actually, tribe is actually a pretty great guess. We know the T is wrong, but that tests the R. That'll actually tell us where the werewolf is, almost certainly, I think. Unless the werewolf was telling us a lot of truth. Alright, we found the werewolf. And the werewolf was lying to us about the H. And not lying to us about the L. Hey, Panthera. It's about moving the letters. I like moving them. So now we know that there's an H, a U, and that's all we know. I always like guessing why. Pushy is definitely possible. Yep, it was Dutchy. Alright, now we're going to do the fibble. We're going to take it up a notch. The fibble's like the Wordle in that we have line clues, but unlike the Wordle, on each guess, one of the clues is guaranteed to lie to us. And see you later, Max. Thank you for hanging out on the brain drain. The one of the clues is guaranteed to lie to us, and the clue that can lie to us can change from guess to guess, or the tile that can lie to us can change from guess to guess. All right, so my technique for this is repeating about 3 letters in the next word to try to increase the chances of getting contradictions. Now I like build. We got no contradictions. That's lame. Uh, okay. I will try to do that. I think you're behind, brawler. Um, shoot. Yeah, polite would be great. Light. Let me evaluate bring first. Bring assumes the I is, welcome, Finland. Good to see you on the brain drain. I'm just gonna go with it and get some. Okay, so we've got oh, that's a beautiful guess. So we know these eyes are true. These are all these three center are all telling the truth for sure. Because either this G is lying or this G is lying, and either this B is lying or this B is lying. If this B is lying, this G is lying. Why did I say yes? If this G is lying, then this B is lying. Uh, Begat does meet the clues and gets us some new letters. Okay, so we've got some more contradictions. So these three all are lying. So one of these is telling the truth. Only one of these can be telling the truth. And these G's, which means these G's are definitely telling the truth. So that G is definitely lying. Since that G is definitely lying, this G is telling the... Well, this G could be lying as well. It could be in place. No, it's telling the truth from this. So, those are telling the truth. Which means this B could be lying. But that if this B is lying, then both this B could be lying or this B is lying. So two of these B's are lying. We don't know which yet. Yeah, I was going to assume the B is green. And because that gives us a lot of information. We then need, that actually gives us 4 of our letters. So we need an EA word that uses an R or an N, but starts with B. B-A-N-E. Barge. No. Baker. Baker is perfect. Okay. So if this B is still green, this is lying. If that's lying, this R isn't lying, which means this N is lying. Which means, so now we can tell whether that B is true or not. So we need to make a word that has an E in position 4, a B in position 1, an A and an N in it. I don't think there's any of those. I don't think there's any of those. This B is lying. And I think this B is lying. This B is lying for sure. Which means this R isn't lying. Which means... Oh, yeah, that's... Yeah. Yes, the first three words are all gray. Can't be trees. That's way too many lies. It can't be great. The G is certainly not in the word. Absolutely. We know that for certainty. There's no T, no B, no G. So one of these is lying. There's no B, no R. One of these is lying. These have to be lying about position or inclusion. Oh man. Okay, we don't even know if there's an E and an A because you could easily do this or this. There's no R. E blank A. E. E A. E A does work. Peach does actually work. Okay, so now we got contradictions in the A's. That's great. Let's assume the A's are lying. And I don't know which of those is lying. Moves. Moves doesn't have a lie in Peach. That doesn't have a lie. Sweep or sheep. Sheep has a lie in... Oh, it was sheep. Great job. Yeah, sweep wasn't possible because there was no lie. Um, Great job. All right, it's 9 o'clock. I have to use the restroom and take a break and whatnot. I do have a puzzle for you. Uh, it is right here. Now remember the rules for these puzzles. Don't shout the answer when you figure it out. Just wait for a little bit until I get back. And oh, the link is too long by 3 characters. The link is too long by 3 characters. Yeah, let me tiny arrow it. All right. So there you go. And you do have a hint. This is the hint. I hate when that happens. Oh, thankfully it's still working. So, enjoy. Those are words. They're not English words, but the answer is an English word. Uh, so enjoy, and I'll let you know more about this when I get back. All right, I'm back. I And here's the puzzle. And like Casey says, it is definitely about A Clockwork Orange, the excellent novel by Anthony Burgess, and excellent film by Stanley Kubrick. Both are quite fantastic. These words, if you are curious, Bolshi means big or great, so this is great. Sledki means sweet, and Grupa means group. So I'm talking to y'all. Y'all are my great, sweet group. And the answer is Droogs. Real horror show. Now, Droogs actually has common enough usage that it has been added to English, and it means friends. It literally means friends. And so I did a puzzle for y'all about y'all. Y'all should definitely check it out. It is one of my absolute favorites. Literally my favorite project I did in high school was for film appreciation, where I compared and contrasted the film and the book, and they're amazing. So this is this. And fun fact for the day, the Asylum's fun fact for the day. The answer, of course, this says horror show. Well, horror show was made up by Anthony Burgess, but that phrase was taken by something else, and that, of course, being the Rocky Horror Show, or the Rocky Horror Picture Show. And the fun fact about the Asylum, I was a cast member in multiple Rocky Horror troupes for many a year. In fact, the height of my Rocky career, I played the Alabama Theater, which is a huge concert hall that seats 2,500 people, and I did it in my full Rocky Horror Picture Show costume. And the funnest fact of all, I was not Riff. I was not Riff. Despite my hair and everything, I was not Riff. I was so skinny at the time I made, if you can believe it, the funniest Rocky ever. I was Rocky. And so I ran around the Alabama Theater in nothing but gold lame underwear and a pair of gold sneakers for a couple hours with 2,500 people looking at me. And then had to dance in high heels and in a corset on stage after people threw raw eggs on stage. Do you know how hard it is to dance in high heels on eggs? It is insane. It is insanely hard to dance in high heels on eggs. So that's the Asylum's fun fact for the day. I am a Rocky Horror freak. I've seen that movie literally hundreds of times. It is very slippery. I've seen that movie literally hundreds of times. It is one of my all-time favorites, and I can always watch it. Oh, well, hopefully it won't be, because we're not going to play in hard mode today. We're not going to play in hard mode. I'm going to practice in hard mode until I get good at hard mode, then we'll bring back hard mode. But it's time for the symbol. And everyone, I've been saying it repeatedly. I've been saying repeatedly that I've been going to make a video on how to use Rank's technique to get out of the trap, and how that also discusses my expansion of it and my experimentation of it. Well, I recorded that video today and posted it today, so check it out. It's about 13 minutes long, something like that. So nice. So check out the video on how to get out of the trap. It's pretty good, or at least I think so. So, and I'm not going to explain the rules of the symbol. I've got videos explaining both the rules and how to pick colors, and now how to get out of the trap. So check out those videos if you want to learn more about the symbol. We're just going to jump into it. All right. I need to get out of custom mode. Well, that's annoying, because my usual technique is to immediately pick the oddball, or pick a color and choose it to be green, and then make a guess based on it. A T in the second position that isn't preceded by an S is annoying. Which means it's hard to test that as green. I don't believe it's green, but I like to test it as green. That's just my technique, and it works really well. So we'll just skip that. Itchy. Oh, thank you. Itchy. Okay, good. It proved what we wanted. The ends in Y. Oh, boy. Oh, it's not. It's not. It is N-O. Oh, it could. Oh, it couldn't have been because the I was in the wrong place. I just saw I and Y hit, and I was like, oh, I had to do it and get more information. It's O and Y. That's the answer. What is it? I don't know if that's on the list of answers. We'll see if it's on the list of answers. It is. Okay. Worm, I'm sorry. Worm, I'm sorry for that one time. I didn't think that would be on the list of answers. All right, now we'll do the word 500. We're going to do this in speedrun mode. Oh, we're still in speedrun mode, so we can just keep going. The way Word 500 works is we are given no information about positions, just counts. Like a horny toad, yeah, and animals. Yeah, I get that. I get that, horny toad, but you know, the thing is the person who made the list was sensitive to those kinds of things and removed those kinds of things because they didn't want people to go, ooh. So, you know, that's why I thought it wouldn't be there. Not that I have a problem with the word in any way. So right, now we try 2 letters from horny in the next guess. The rate doesn't have 2 letters, it only has 1. Well, that told us the O and the Y can only be yellow. Now I need 2 from Pouty. Type, you silly fingers. Alright, now we think about stuff. Oh no! Oh no. Bag of rice if you have it. Big enough bag of rice. I hope it wasn't special. Oh man, if I spilled it on my new razor, I would be very unhappy. All right, now we need to think about this stuff. Yeah, I feel that for sure. Hush, Gingy. Hush. I don't care if mommy's home. Alright, you let the dog out. Alrighty. Alright, have fun walking Rocky. See you later. Now, let's see what we've got. What do we know? We know H, R, or N is in, and an in place. Furthermore, yeah, I enjoy the symbol. So we know one of H, N, or R is in place. And we have two more letters from there as well. And we have two letters from pouty, which could be the O and the Y, possibly. Though I don't see how. And then we have one from debut, which I kind of think is the T. Or is it probably a vowel? TIR. If we do TIR, we need to get. Well, it can't be TIR because we need. Well, we need an O for sure, and then another letter from horny. That's the N. The O and the N or the H. Throw, however, is absolutely possible. Throw is possible. Okay. Our R still could be green. And we still could be. But then we'd need the N. No. We need the Y. Oh, but the T could only go in the second position if that's the case. If T is in the word, it's in the second position. All right, let me do that real quick. I don't like the R anymore. Can't be Astro because well, I was looking at Astro, but I don't. Oh, it's not in the dictionary, so we don't have to worry about it. I don't think it could have been Astro based on the clues either, because Astro has no green from horny or green from throw. Let's just pick another letter that's... Yeah, it's not a word. Oh, that's not right. Um, Trunk would have 2 from debut. I want to guess a random guess. Just I want to go completely. Oh, was yeah. Let's just do that. So the R is not in place. That is the R is out. That is great. Okay. And we know that one of Flare is in. We know it doesn't match with anything else. That's good. Let's assume it's the A. And about twang? No, it can't be twang. Toast. No, I don't think it can be toast because that's not enough from horny. Yeah, we need an H and an N and Y in those last 2 positions. That's not possible. That's not possible. So here's the interesting thing. We have 3 letters in place. Because we've got 1 in horny, we've got 1 in throw, and we got 1 in flare. We know the R is not in. try the L. No, that's not working, is either. It's not working either, is it? Yeah, the L's are throwing me off too. Hotel. Hotel would have 2 greens and horny. Okay, so one thing we know. Okay, so let's do this. Let's look at it that way. We know the R is out, and we know the Y and the O cannot be green. So we know H is green or N is green. Let's assume N is green. Let's assume N is green. Now, what are we going to follow that N with? Well, let's look down here and see what we're going to... I do not. The only sport I like is snooker. I think it's got to be the N. Actually, no. Hold on. I think it might be the H. Because the H here would be yellow. And we can have a... Yeah, the O and the H have to be in. I love it. I love it. Yes! Good spot, Neb. Oh, good spot, Neb. Ooh, you pulled us out of that one. Very nice. So now we'll do the Squirtle. Squirtle is like the Word 500, except we get a total point score of the counts. We get 2 points for green and 1 point for yellow. What did we just get? We just hit humor. So there's a chance of we either have 2 yellows or a green. We get to reveal a tile and it will give us information. Let's see if it ends in R. So there are 2 yellows in the word, one of which is an R. Rover. Okay, so we know this is yellow. Let's see if this is yellow. It is. So these 2 are yellow. So we know there's no VER or HUM. And we know there's an O and an R in the word. I forgot the R. I don't know why I did that. I forgot the R. Um, that was not the letter I was trying to click. I wanted to click the T. The O, I believe, is placed. Um, and we placed another. I believe we probably placed the B. Or did we place the T? Oh, wow. So I believe the H is wrong and we're sport. Yeah. Sweet. Now we do the Tuzmo. The Tuzmo. I have to. Yeah, it is ironic. I I I did your I did your Wordle the time you were here. Um, I didn't see any. Oh, there's another one. Okay, yeah, there's another one there. I did your other one, but not that one, not the new one. We'll see. We'll see. I like hard mode. That was so much easier. That was so much easier. So I like hard mode, but we couldn't solve it yesterday in hard mode. That was the problem, or Saturday or Friday in hard mode. So so Tuzmo is just Wordle with variable length word, and we get the starting letter. This is a 8 length word, plastic. Uh, there's no I. There's no A. Hey Eric, welcome to the brain drain. I'm not sure I might have said hello earlier. I know there's no. There we go. I know it's not right because the I's in the wrong place, but that gives me information. Uh, that's too long. Uh, It's not long enough. I was going to put it in, but it's not long enough. Beautiful. Beautiful spot, Gold. Awesome. Alright, now we'll do the diffle. The diffle might be the hardest one we do. It's like Wordle, but it's a variable length word. We don't know what the word length is, and we're only given information about the relative positions of words or letters. So we just got provided. So there is an ED connected in the word, and there is an R in front of the ED somewhere. Don't know where, but somewhere before the ED is an R. So the R does match with the RED. Oh, and there's more. The D doesn't end the word. There's more after that. And in fact, there's an E after the RED. We could actually start with RED. We do start with RED. Okay, so there is a letter in between the D and the E. And there's only one more E in the word. Got it. Alright. See what's next. Well, here's the Squidwardle. This is another advertisement. I made a little change, and so it should be working now. If you had any problems before with the Squidwardle, it should be working better now. This is the Squidwardle. It is a SpongeBob SquarePants theme Wordle. We can't do it because I know the answer for today. Because I've already done it today. So we can't do it. So that brings us to, but check it out. It's cool. I think it's cool. But so of course I think it's cool. So now we're going to do everyone's favorite thing for the last 20 minutes. We'll do some customs. Let's see what we got on the to-do list. We got a bunch of them. And we got one from Imponderability. We got two from Imponderability highlighted. Or one highlighted and two from Imponderability. And he's asked me because of finals to do his while they're not here. Do theirs while they're not here. So that they could watch them later. So we're going to start with that so I don't forget. Oh, my dog needs in. Give me a second. Come on over. All right. Anagrams. 2 guesses. Spear. Well, I see one that I don't like. I see another one that's okay. I see another one that's okay. So it's apers. It could be pears. Reaps. spare. Well, it can't be spare. Could be pars. I like pars the best. Oh, yes. I didn't want to end in S if I could help it. Alright, let's use next. Alright, let's see here. Brawler. Are you still here, buddy? You were here earlier. Alright, J-Man, you're still here, right? Yeah, you just said Reeps. Didn't we do this one? Yeah, there we go. Alrighty. Burnt is not here. Casey is here. And then we'll do Titans. Not for a 2-letter word. Ooh, thank you for making things easy on my friend. I was hoping I could fit that to get information. Let's see here. It's too short. Ooh, phlegm. Why is that not accepted? Why can't I put phlegmatic in? Oh, there's a G. Okay. I didn't know there was a G in that word. All right, the important thing is we've only got O's and the E's. Hush, y'all. No, stop! Oh. Stupid animals, get out of here. Get. Oh, stupid animals. That'd be... I'm just getting information. Uh, okay. I need to give a word to give me some information. How did I not see telephone? I typed in phone repeatedly. And how did I not see the tele part? I typed in phone how many times? Yeah, I'll look at your hint now. Oh, I like that. Very nice. Very nice. Alright, let's see what we got here. Titan, are you still here? Yeah, you just said good game. We're going to do Titans. What happened? No, 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 no. Why can't I even right click? What has happened? Wait, why don't you even see any errors in the console? I don't see anything. It's not responding. My computer's not responding. Not enough memory to open this page. I have 128 gigs of RAM. My memory is at 17%. My memory is at 17% usage. No, it's not your link. What? Give me a second. Code, did you do something crazy? Like give me... Oh, that's what you did. You gave me 1,000,000,000 guesses. That is too many guesses. Oh, thank God. Yes, it does pre-allocate space for the guesses, so that so the blanks are all there. Oh, ooh, that's okay. I was. No, it actually was that huge number there that I pasted, not 999. It actually, the 9999 would probably work. The number he put in will not. Yeah, I need to figure out what that should be. I need to figure out what that should be. More guesses than quarks in the universe. I was scared pissless. This is my brand new computer and it told me I didn't have memory. What the heck? Oh, man. Super expensive poultry in the United States. Poultry's pretty expensive right now. I'll avoid that joke. Yeah, I could put a character limit on guesses. Or just say you can't go higher than X. Yeah. Yeah, everything is super expensive right now. You're absolutely right. Uh, Yeah, I'm glad it was simple too. That scared the crap out of me. That scared the crap out of me. Oh man. Uh. Oh, okay. Yeah, you are my backup QA team. You're absolutely right, Eric. Oh, I was about to cry in front of all y'all. I was pretty close. I was pretty close. Uh yeah, I need to limit it to like 100 or something. Yeah, I think I'm gonna limit it to like 100 or something. Right. What am I doing? What am I doing? Uh 42. Yeah, I should make the limit 42. I agree with that one. 42 is a pretty good number. Because 42 is my favorite number. And it's big enough. 42 is big enough and my favorite number. So it will not. uh, Now I'm so distracted I can't solve this word. Oh, and it's 10 o'clock, so everyone get ready to jump over to ranked stream. This will be my last puzzle for the night, as soon as I figure out what it is. Uh, do you mind if I look at your hand, Titan, since it's the end of stream? Jim. 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 The gym is a company name that the word has nothing to do with gyms. And it is a real word. Okay. I'm going to guess this to confirm. Okay, that's not that. Equinox. Beautiful spot. Beautiful spot. Very, very, very nice spot. Well, thank you very much, everyone, for joining me on the Brain Drain. If you haven't, hit that like button for me. Hit that subscribe button for me. Check out my shorts. Check out the latest video on the symbol and how to escape the trap. Give it a like. Give it a comment. I really appreciate hanging out with all y'all. We will be here tomorrow night, same time, same bat channel, 8 p.m. Eastern, midnight UTC. And we will be, we'll see you then, and we'll see some of you in just a little bit hanging out with Ranks. So again, thank you very much. Please like and subscribe, and we will see you later.